The battle had been raging for days, with neither side willing to concede. The Ashanti warriors, fierce and valiant, fought with all their strength, their bodies weary but spirits unbroken. The British forces, armed with superior numbers and advanced weapons, pressed on relentlessly. Now, seeing her people tire, knew something had to change. They couldn't sustain this forever. She needed a bold plan to turn the tide in their favor.
We must draw them deeper into the forest, into the heart of our land. They are strangers here. They do not know the land like we do. The forest will become our ally. Every tree, every river, every hidden path will be to our advantage. We will confuse them, divide them, and then strike when they are at their weakest.
For Nala, our people are weary. Their bodies are bruised and their spirits are tired. How can we continue to fight against such overwhelming odds?
We continue because we must. We fight not just for ourselves but for our ancestors who walked this land before us, for our children who deserve to inherit a free and proud kingdom, and for the Golden Stool that binds us all as one people. Our true strength lies not in the weapons we hold, but in the unity that beats within our hearts, in the spirit that cannot be broken.
With a new plan and renewed spirit, the Ashanti warriors prepared for the next phase of battle. They would lure the British deeper into the dense, unforgiving forest, where the enemy's superior numbers and advanced weapons would mean little. Here, in the heart of their land, the Ashanti would show what true bravery and unity look like. As the British soldiers trudged deeper into the forest, their nerves began to fray. The once clear paths turned into a labyrinth of trees and foliage, each step forward a plunge into unfamiliar territory. The Ashanti warriors moved like shadows among the trees, using the dense cover to their advantage. With each twist and turn, they led the British further into confusion. The forest itself seemed to come alive, aiding the Ashanti cause. Branches snapped underfoot, giving away positions, while thick undergrowth slowed the British advance.
Where are they? They're like ghosts. We can't see them, can't track them. How do we fight an enemy we cannot see?
Now's strategy was working. The British, who had once marched with confidence, were now reduced to a frightened, disoriented force. Their unfamiliarity with the land was proving to be their greatest weakness, and Nile was exploiting it to its fullest. The forest, vast and mysterious, seemed to swallow them whole, their every step deeper into its depths, only leading them further into chaos and confusion. It all came down to this moment. After days of relentless fighting, the British forces were exhausted, their spirits diminished. The Ashanti, though weary, were united and resolute. Now, standing at the front of her warriors, raised her spear high above her head, her voice ringing out clear and strong across the battlefield.
This is our land, our home. We have bled for it, fought for it, and we will not surrender it. Leave now while you still can, or face the full wrath of the Ashanti.
The British knew they had underestimated these people, underestimated their spirit and resolve. They realized now that this was not just a battle for territory or power, but a fight for the very soul of a people who would not be broken. They were faced with a choice: continue the fight, risking total defeat, or withdraw and live to fight another day. The choice before the British was clear, but would they see reason, or would their pride lead them to risk everything? The fate of the Ashanti Kingdom hung in the balance. Stay tuned for the final episode, where the destiny of Nala and her people will be decided. Will they achieve the freedom they so fiercely fought for, or will the weight of their enemies prove too great to bear?